All right, friends, let's go ahead and continue. Some Resident Evil out of bounds stuff. All right, so we made it to chapter 7. So let's kind of see what funny things that we can do ahead of time. Waiting for this to load. Yeah, part 2 was a little bit of an interesting story, so hopefully we don't have too many issues going into this one. And hopefully it's not it won't get as choppy. Yeah, but so far so good. So let's go ahead and do what we do best. Whoops. So what does this environment look like? Having some fun loading right now. I had no idea that there was like that zealot right here. There are these guys, probably in low poly. But I had no idea that the zealot was right here. It looks like free floating, or he's inside. I'm not too sure. But before I disturb them with a rocket, let's see like what else is going on. Apparently I can't move forward. Okay, there we go. These can be solid, right? Nope, they are not. Actually, we are exploring, love. Just give it some time. That is definitely hollow. And again, just the way how it saves memory, I have no idea. Oh, that's still there. I don't think I could get over there. Or if anything, I mean, I probably could, but I doubt that they would still be like modeled, so I might just save that. Unless there's like a huge want for it. But anyways, alright, everything is loading in appropriately so far. And let's see if I can hit that man with a rocket. Nope.
All right.
Ooh, collateral. Nice. I'm having a good time, as you can tell, right? Like, this is really, really super fun.
All right.
Okay, so it looks like the guy that has the little launchers there cannot be killed. Yeah, same thing with that guy. Trebuchets? Is that what they're called? Speaking of that, there should be one that has an explosive barrel exposed, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I just... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do anything. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I wonder what happens if I move forward a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to be active because I haven't hit any of the triggers. If I'm not. Or if I'm... Yeah, even that guy's not there. She said awesome, as you saw in the subtitles. Let's see, so what happens if I skipped all of these guys? Please don't soft lock.
Hello, stranger.
Nice. This guy always hits me. Nice.
You all right?
Noted. It's funny because on PC, I mean, I think you can do it on console, but it's very, very difficult. But with this door, using the scope, RIP, unless you down patch, I only did it once, and it was funny because it was the same day before the update went live that I was able to pull off that trick on my PC run on this game. Oh, I got an... Gonna skip that entire section, but kind of want a little bit of the treasure. That's one thing that really distracts me, is wanting to get treasure.
Looks like we can continue on this way.
And again, I can skip this entire section 100%. Let's go tab and make some stuff. Oops. Yeah, you gotta be careful a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pop a safety save. Because I did a little bit of some testing, I'm not gonna lie, and this area could be sort of finicky.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
All right, well, with some of the treasures that we got,
Welcome.
let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff.
Good things on sale, thank you.
Did I pick up anything else that I did not want? Handgun ammo. Got powder.
Thank you.
Let's see, did I buy everything from him? Pretty much. Except for some of these guys here, some of these guns.
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us. A wise choice.
I feel that.
I say that a lot, but I mean it. A wise choice, mate.
The FN57. Winky face.
Trade just about anything.
Okay, I think I got everything. I know there's some of these stocks here that I'll probably end up snagging at some point, but... Oh, whoops, I was meant to save. This will be as a just in case. Again, this section can be weird. Oh, you know what? What happens if I I suppose I wouldn't have to. Oops, hold on. A bit too high there. I'll get it eventually. Ah, this is what I wanted. Since I skipped over this entire section here. Yeah, dealing with that stuff. This is fun. This is 100% fun. All right, now since we did this section, a lot of the stuff is not going to be rendered in, so I got to be careful because normally Salazar is supposed to have that voice,
Be careful.
and I think I know where the trigger is at. But going here, oh, hold on. I'm so used to professional where there's two of them there. Grab some more stuff to sell because we need pesetas.
Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
Leon, watch out!
Just trying to make this area clear. Even though she has the armor, you never know. Whoops. And one thing that I was always curious on, can I have access to this right here? I do. You see what I mean? Like, that's something that you would never see. And that's really cool. I'm really happy about that discovery. I had no idea. Because I thought it was only...
A little over the top, don't you think?
I thought that was only tied to Ashley. So what's going on here? Gotta love this attention to detail. An extremely long hallway that none of us will see, and I start to fidget a little bit, but that's really cool. Okay, so she should still be safe. I probably should have let her run just to see where she was going to go. But yes, we are definitely sequence breaking this entire section. I am a little bit worried about going there, so I think I'll take it up to this far, and then I'm gonna run back. Like, where are these guys going? Okay, so you have those like normal when I'm sitting here doing the defending. And I think they're looking for her. Let me go ahead and go up a little bit in case I get whacked. Very, very interesting. Let's see, that might be a little bit too much. Let me go ahead and... You know what? Hold on. Let's do another test. We got the Ashley section done. Let me go ahead and run a save. Just to see what will happen. So let me go ahead and run back. Because I want to test two things. One, the Salazar trigger. And I have a feeling that the trigger is going to be in this area here when you go down the steps, because that's how it would be normally. But let me go ahead and run a save. We'll do two different tests.
Locked. There's got to be another way to get to the courtyard.
That was a damn good tea I had.
Gun rhymes with fun.
Amen. Alright, let's pop a save. Do I want to save over that? I suppose that's that was to practice the skip on PC, and also to do the shooting gallery, which everyone loves so much. Yeah, I don't like having multiple saves. I know some people can use up every slot. I would only prefer maybe one or a couple, but again, this is just for testing. I have to leave that chapter 7 just in case something does break. So, all right, let's run the test now. I won't activate the Salazar flag, and generally that does break things. So let us continue. We will have 3 tests, and I'm gonna unfortunately have to be prepared to, you know, kill the game and do it again. Let's see. Alright, just had to see what was under there. So far, nothing. Alright, so let's just skip this entire section. No Salazar. No Ashley. Let's see what happens. Okay, well that's normal. A little bit of some slowdown. Okay, my apologies. There we are. We're back at 60 frames.
Looks like the right place.
Oh, wow. Never mind. Well, I guess we won't have to worry about the Salazar thing. If anyone's really curious, I can always go back there. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. If not, then I'll just keep reusing that one as a just in case. Find Ashley. This is definitely one of the annoying parts of the game, in my opinion. But yes, depending on how this goes for like future recordings, ooh, I probably will have to drop this down to like 1080, even though it's gonna look a little bit like potatoes to me, but whatever ensures that I have you know, sort of stable recording and all that. Okay, and this one should be the final one. Okay, well, that's a sequence break. Looks like that works perfectly fine. Don't have to worry about any of the dogs or any of those other guys attacking Ashley. And, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm missing a treasure. What is going on? Alright, I really gotta fix my orientation here. I don't know about you, but I don't have any audio when I shot the gun. Yeah, should be back in bounds. We are just collecting all of this stuff, even though we're not supposed to yet. This is fun. And it really goes to show that a lot of the stuff is already here. You just got to get to the appropriate spot.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
Nice marble room. Oh, Leon's invisible. Alright, let's pop a save. Let's pop a save on... Yeah, we'll do it on this one. If it breaks, then we'll go back to there. Okay, now what happens if I ride this without Ashley? And again, that treasure is only there if you have the deluxe version. Oh, you know what? In Chapter 7, maybe I'll come back and explore this area again. We'll see. But we still have to find Ashley. And the way how this is looking, all of this stuff should be here without any issues. I just gotta see about these gears. Alright, that's moving. These two back ones are not. Alright, just gotta be careful. So it looks like some of the castle and all these other weird stuff is still rendered in. But I am not going to take any chances.
Hello, stranger.
You know what? Let me go ahead and... Whoops. Let's make some more money. So that when the time is right. I got that treasure. Let's go and grab more of the statues. I am curious what happens if I put the statues or heads in. So we'll do that for sure, but we'll definitely pop a save. And some of my... Okay, yeah, some of the audio is still very, very jank. Oh, I can't grab this yet. Because I need Ashley. Oh, man. Okay, well noted. Looks like we can't sequence break it right now. Um. Hmm. Speaking of sequence break. Looks like I can't grab that without Ashley. Or, well, I'm not supposed to. That's where she goes. So this is the Ashley section here. Surprised that trigger didn't go. And I am really surprised I can do this with Leon. I think it's like 11:04. Right? Okay, I can definitely summon that, so I gotta be careful. I'm gonna do a safety save. I know that's what I always say. And I know that I think there's a typewriter nearby. What in the heck? What room is this? Oh wow, it's like okay, so I can just like skip to I think that's the end. But because all right, I gotta be careful. Are these? Oh no, the bugs are not there. Well, you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and mess around. Another favorite part over here. I don't think I could. Okay, there we go. Gotta make sure I'm in bounds. Whoops. Actually, let me go ahead and heavy grenade. A little bit of slowdown, my bad. I guess certain areas of the game really demand a lot, so I will do my best, one, not to get lost, and just really pushing the envelope here. Just to see what would happen, but I should drop... Whoops, that's an alarm. I should drop a safety save. There's the clock tower, which looks to be rendered, so we could definitely do some exploring over there. Get a safety save. It's funny too, I did this skip too as well. But unfortunately, you know, patches and stuff like that. And play the game how you want. Especially if it's a single player game. It doesn't hurt nobody. You know, just show respect to the people who, the men and women who really worked their hearts out on this game. Sure. You know, again, I do respect them 100%. It's also extremely fun to do things like this. I think this is a small key. This is where the Krauser section is. Oh! Did not expect that. But yes, this is the Krauser section here. It looks like, are the items spawned in? They sure are. But yeah, obviously no Krauser because we're not supposed to be here yet. This is definitely a little bit later on. There's a knife. And that seems to be the void. Okay, so it looks like we cannot go into the bottom section there just yet. I did see in Boundary Break that Krauser is here, but obviously, like all the other bosses, they're sort of like put off to the side until when you need them. Very, very finicky. You just gotta like time it just right. But you know what? What happens if we go over here now? Oh, drop frames a little bit. And it will do that from time to time. I should invest in a 2 PC setup, especially if I want to like record at a really good quality and not have any frame dips. Whoops. Get in bounds, Leon. Hopefully as this series goes on. Whoops. I get a little bit better at timing those drops there. Alright, so far we're collecting all the treasures. That's cool. We can take this elevator ride. Wow. Okay, so far no enemies have spawned. Or still no enemies spawned in. I'm pretty sure that if I mess up here, I can still possibly die. I think there's still like that kill plane there. Hello, stranger.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on thank you.
And again, it is really cool that a lot of this stuff is, or meaning like him, he's still here. I don't need any of this items here.
I'll buy almost pleasures. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way.
Alright, so we will save. Fortunately, it will put us back a little bit, but we wanted to try this area anyway. We still got to find Ashley. And I will tell you, I'm not going to do it because I already know what's going to happen. We can soft lock if I go through that door. But I don't know what happens if I run through the door, like over here. I am surprised that it's not changing my... let's go down a little bit. Apparently it did not like that as well. But now it did. Yeah, so this is the boss room for Salazar. He's not here, obviously. He's taking a nap. And this is the other area after the fight. I definitely got to be careful about. Elevator still works, even though I'm not supposed to be here yet. Does make me wonder where the island is. If I can, like, get to that island. If that's, like, populated in. Or rendered in, sorry. I'm really scared to hit any of these triggers here. Like, touching the boat and stuff like that. Or the butt, depending on where you where you're at. Yep, no E for everyone here, so we cannot go here just yet. Go ahead and load my game. Save us some time. This is fun. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but this is very, very interesting. And I'm happy to know that not all of this stuff is like just void, you know, empty space. But now we got to go all the way back. Trying to time my jumps. I should bind that to a key. How's about down BG? Oops. Why did that... I don't know why that put me all the way back up. Oops. That's a new thing. I had no idea that that spire was there. Okay. Note to self. It wants to rubber band you all the way up. Okay. Come on, game. Go. I don't believe the gondola can take me all the way back, but... Okay. I guess it could. For some odd reason, I had in my head that it was just like a one-time use, just because like you have to continue the story. But I am happy to know that you can take it back and forth. Which, I mean, it makes sense if you want to pop an emergency save, right? And speaking of that emergency save, we will do that now, since we're not supposed to be there just yet.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Take it easy. A little bit of some frame drops. There we go again. My apologies for that. But anyways, we dropped the save. Now we can go ahead and go back over here. And if need be, I will have to drop down the settings a little bit more. Okay, so apparently I cannot... Oh, wow. I was always wondering where these guys would spawn into. Or spawn from. But obviously this is an area that you would never see. And speaking of seeing, I'm surprised at whatever bloom effect that I had. Okay, back in bounds. Roll for style. How far? Let's see, how far can we go? Apparently I cannot. Ooh, nice. There's the hole. That hole goes to places. Okay, I'm fighting with the game to keep me in bounds now. Obviously, we got to get this chicken egg, right? Nope. A little bit of some dips. I know that there's a challenge to, like, throw an egg, I think, at this guy right here. Which, you know what we might do, because, I mean, I wouldn't need the, There it is. Do not use.
Here you go.
Nice. Alright, noted. So we got the egg, we got that thing going on. Until we put in the hole. Lotion's on its skin, you know? Oh, there's more areas here, and there's a little bit of a dip here. I think it's the fire. I think there's a lot just going on. And I think it's the fire that, really doesn't like to play nice with these other areas here, but... Yeah, this is, pretty much going to be mirrored on the other side, so I won't bother with that. And I can't go through that door normally, so we're going to go ahead and do what we do best and run straight through it. Collect my spindles.
So that's a request done. Well, look at you, mate.
Nice.
What can I...
And pop a save. Just because I don't want to do that again in case the game breaks. And again, that is one thing. You can only sequence break so much. Because a lot of the stuff is not rendered because you're not on the appropriate chapter. Triggers and stuff like that. So if I went through that door for Salazar, I would have immediately crashed. Because the game is looking for something that's not there. And speaking of that there, where... Okay, now let's explore more of Ashley's part now that I have a save. And I could get the M16. But I probably... Ooh, I probably already bought it. Nice. Yeah, so it looks like I bought it earlier on. Bunch of keys. Kind of just waiting for the frames to come back. What happens if I grab that shield as Leon? I probably should have saved upstairs. Myself back in yeah. Because, I mean, you can be here as Leon, just because it's a challenge and stuff like that. A little bit of some dips. There we go. Noted. You can do that with Leon. I think it's the first key, right? Looks like the Golden Knight is not there. Got some more frame skips. No issues, no puzzles, no nothing. The Ashley section is gonna be a god tier speedrun. What? What the heck? I didn't even know that was even a thing. Whoa. That's a really cool discovery. I could probably just like torpedo up, but I think if the elevator is not all the way up, I might break something. Go figure. The frames. That is so funny. That is really, really funny. Okay. Just gonna try to stay in bounds so that way I don't lose myself. I mean, at this point in time, I don't even remember what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, it looks like we got Yeah, we're missing the goat head, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm just waiting a little bit. Apologies for that.
Won't open.
That reminds me of the movie Hot Shots Part Deluxe, if you know what scene I'm talking about.
No good.
Okay, let me, not that I ever would need, to open that. A little bit of some slowdown there. We'll see. So far, this video has been steady. And I do apologize if you made it this far with a little bit of some hiccups there. Alright, so we sequence braked pretty much everything except for the snake. Which we will do, unfortunately, with Ashley, but it's fine.
Some welcome. Gotta sell.
Actually, you know, I'm gonna save.
Suit yourself, stranger.
Yeah, we are playing it safe, stranger. Still waiting for the frames. Yeah, I mean, so far I like that most of it is working, but I might need to dial some of this stuff back, just in case. Because, you know, even I'm having some issues on my end. So, kind of just waiting for it to pass a little bit. Okay. OBS is still yelling at me, so hopefully it's not looking too choppy for you guys.
Having a rough day, stranger.
Pop another save since we're here in bounds. Oh, massive slowdown. Let me see if I can change something real quick before we end it. I mean, I'm definitely still within the parameters. It's just because OBS and running a game, you know, they're really like fighting with each other. So let me drop down the resolution a little bit. Let's see if that's... Apologies for that. Let's just make it through the video and then we can adjust as we go. Okay, that didn't really seem to do too much.
Sorry to interrupt.
Ooh. Massive slowdown. So, yeah, no, it's just that... Let me go and move that back then. It's just... It looks like my game is just not necessary. I'm not going to go that far back. Alright, so much better, but I'm definitely having some frame issues and stuff like that. Okay. Snag some of these treasures here. Or not. Wow, that really tanked. Okay. Yeah. So we'll finish this chapter, and I think we could probably call it. Since my PC's having a little bit of some fun right now. Go ahead and close some of these other programs. Okay. It was in, ah, yes, it was in this room. Yeah, no, at some point I will look into getting a different PC.
Last person I thought I'd run to here.
Okay, I'm just sort of just waiting for all this stuff to come back. Just kind of curious what's outside this courtyard or in this courtyard. It looks like there's nothing but trees. That might be hollow. No, apparently it's not hollow. Looks like things might break. Question mark. Wow, that was a slowdown. Oh, hey, it's this thing that I cannot shoot. That's cool. Noted. That was a noise.
All right. Need to find Ashley.
Alright, I'm just gonna hit that trigger just in case. Just in case. Definitely gonna hit this load zone. Gonna be dipping a little bit.
Christ.
Hello, stranger. Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Do I have anything to sell? Oh yeah, gold bar. Oh, I picked up some...
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. Then come back anytime.
Alright, go ahead and hit up the typewriter here. Yeah, if it keeps acting a fool, I think we'll probably end up calling it. Just because, I'm definitely getting some frame drops. And I don't like that. I really don't. And it might be because of all the fire and all the particle stuff. Oops. It's like, excuse me? Oh, massive frame drops. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure to get my health all the way up. Even though I probably used much more than I needed. Oh, drops again. Yeah, in case things are getting worse, I'm just gonna pop a safety save.
Take a look. Something's bound to... catch your eye.
Yeah, some massive slowdown there.
Okay, I think I see how this works.
All right, we're gonna be playing this a little bit choppy. Oh, other side.
Another one. You guys are really starting to become a... Adios, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, there's a lot of this fire here, and I think it's really tanking my PC. Especially as I'm trying to record. But hopefully it doesn't break any further when we can explore this area. Oh, I thought there were I thought there was solid ground, but apparently not. Oh, tanking a little bit. I know, game. I know you don't like fire. No good, no like it. Superhero landing there. Yeah, like even on my end, it's a little bit choppy. So that's not yours, it's mine. I was about to say, I was like, see, that's an interesting attention to detail there. I'm gonna have to finish this chapter as soon as I can.